All right, let's play. Sorry, guys. Too much talking,
Yes.
not enough playing.
Not enough playing.
So, first steps in the exiled lands. What do I see? I see a giant tablet.
Oh,
And it lights up when I come close.
That's nice.
And I can listen to the words of
Well, you can't listen
whoever
to them
wrote
now.
on the thing.
You can
So-
hear us at least.
All of the... I would say all of the story in the game, guys, is based around this central mystery. Why are you in the exiled lands? Why were you taken from your home, beaten, tied to a cross, and left crucified? And why are you here? And why are you wearing this mysterious black bracelet about which you have no idea? So, we're going to... Well, and in case you didn't see the bracelet.
That's what it looks like. What does the bracelet do?
The bracelet...
Other than bind you.
The bracelet allows you to read those pillars to start with. Which allows you
Interesting.
to hear voices and see ghosts.
But then
among other things.
if you decided to say, no, I'm not going to follow the road, I'm going to turn around,
Let's go.
what would have
Bam.
happened?
Oh well, let's go. We're going out into the desert.
Out into the desert.
All right. I see things off in the distance. I might go check those out, but probably shouldn't. The game gives you a pretty clear warning, but the bracelet will serve as something that keeps you hemmed into the exiled lands. If you try to leave, you'll find yourself exploding.
Literally?
The bracelet will kill you by
Okay.
virtue of a curse.
That's
So you
okay.
should not try to leave the exiled lands, and there's a very significant reason for that, right? So, moving on, we're going to find... Oh, we found a note. And that would be my fantastic voice playing right now, if you could actually...
Okay.
I don't think pleading with the computer makes it work.
Apparently not. Apparently not. Now I'm punching things.
Worst stream ever. Come on.
Yes. We're supposed to be professionals at this.
Not me.
Yeah, well,
Let's be clear.
yeah.
I'm no professional.
Yeah. Next time, we're
And
gonna have sound.
Jens, as I'm gathering twigs up off the ground,
Yes, why are you
I
gathering
realize that I'm quickly running out of water up at the top left.
twigs? Whoops.
If you guys see the top left of the screen, those are my stats. So, health, stamina, drink, food, experience, and
Encumbrance.
weight, encumbrance. Yep. I'm going to be running rapidly out of water, so it is time to leave the desert. That is part of the push that comes in these survival games. In particular, in our game, we use thirst and things to drive you. So we got to get out. We got to follow the road. We got to get to where we think we need to go. So we're going to head off in that direction right now. But there are things in the way.
Oh, that does not look good.
That is a bat demon.
And it's even in high res.
Do you think I should sneak up on that bat demon?
We could try.
Maybe I should try to craft something first.
Yes, maybe we can kill it with an axe.
Alright. So guys, this is the inventory screen. On the left here, this is what I'm carrying. Middle, my vitals. You'll see that ticking. It's because we're cheating so that I never die in this demo, which is important.
Yes. That's why our
armor
armor
slots.
rating is 100 million.
Yes. Armor slots, you know, there's our character. You can check her out. We have attributes. We can actually spend some of our attributes. We have 2 points we can spend.
I always go for 1 health and 1 stamina.
Health and might, baby.
Ah,
That's what you want to do.
yeah, because you want to do damage.
Right.
I want to
And then this is the crafting window. Over here is where all your recipes are stored. You can filter, you can search by name. Over here, sorry. Make custom filters. All sorts of things you can filter by. First thing I'm going to do is craft myself a stone axe.
We're trying to make it
Then-
as easy as possible for people.
Of course. So these are the ones that you start with. You start with a torch because everyone loves starting at night time in these games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to craft myself a couple of things. I'm also going to jump into the learn window and pick up... Not all our icons are done.
Not all our icons are done.
Funnily enough.
And things are subject to change. Change. Sorry. And things will probably not look the same when we're releasing in early access.
Right. I need to grab some more materials so I can craft a pick, but let's go.
Let's see if we can
Got
kill
me
this
an
back
axe.
demon who's chewing on
What is he
something or someone.
He's not happy with me.
And he did not like seeing you there.
Oh.
And then he flew away.
And then I made him fly through a wall.
Yes.
Amazing.
Indeed. Now, he doesn't look too healthy. I think
This
he's
guy's
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
And he left me a journal.
Yeah.
I read.
And
It's being read out loud for all of you people on the Twitch stream who don't have audio.
Yes. We're sorry about that. We're going to fix it for later.
So one of the things...
Roll with the punches. That's what I learned when I was doing radio.
One of the things I got to... I'm running out of water really
Yes.
quickly. And as soon as I start running out of water, I'm going to die. So I got to move. Now, one of the things that's a little bit different in our game that you guys might have played some other survival games. Basically, we have a a setup where once you start equipping an item, your character is slowed. You can't move as fast. And that is to make sure that PvP is fair, actually.
Ah.
It means that you can't just sprint away from people all the time in PvP. This is one of the things. So we're coming towards the river.
This looks much nicer than the sandy desert that we just left.
Oh, hush. I love the desert. All right.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
I like the desert. I'm a desert man. I'm from Australia. We love
But I think you should stop picking up sticks and maybe find some water
Right.
really quickly and maybe something to eat.
Yes.
And,
Oh, something to eat, did you say?
yes, I
Ha
did say that.
Look, baby turtles. And
And
I'm
now you're-
dying first.
yes.
So sorry, baby turtles. It's time for me to sprint.
We're gonna kill you another day.
Woof. Move.
Wouldn't this make you more thirsty though?
Of course, I'm not really going to die because we cheated, remember?
Yeah, that's true. We did do that.
But still, I want to get rid of that annoying overlay. Drink, drink, drink.
Drink to your
swim.
heart's content. And we're swimming a bit as well.
And now I need food. Oh,
Yes.
but first, an imp.
And
Oh
a
my
crocodile.
goodness.
I told you to avoid the crocodiles.
Yes,
Joel.
I'm going to die if I get...
Yeah.
Well,
We're
again,
not gonna die.
I can't really
Because
die.
we're cheating. But it's annoying when a crocodile tries to eat you over and over
Indeed
and over
it
again.
is.
So
Here we go.
They're not as fast as actual crocodiles.
Eggs. Yes, please.
And now he's gonna collect some shellback eggs.
That is what they're called. Here comes an imp.
And then we're gonna kill the imp.
I think I need a weapon. I mean, my axes.
You can't you use the axe as a weapon?
And my axe.
My axe.
Okay. Whoa. He did some magic.
Nice. And we're gonna run away from this crocodile.
Yes. Crocodiles do indeed like to chase.
Indeed.
So you'll see that there's some of these big shalebacks around. These guys... Oh my goodness.
And now you're starving.
Now I need to eat. I'm going to just grab some eggs.
And hopefully we'll be able to get away from the crocodile quickly enough.
I think the crocodile's
and,
gone.
It's gone.
I think he's done. Time to eat. Let's drag it out. Bam. All
There we go.
Good. So,
Nice and full.
so you'll see that in the top left, you'll see that my icons have turned blue. This is a mechanic we found. A lot of people have sort of given us feedback on the way that food and drink works in many of these games.
That braid is really going crazy
It's
now.
crazy.
It's wrapped around
Back
your
to first
neck,
person.
I think. Yeah, back to
Avoiding the braid of craziness. So that crocodile just doesn't give up. Look at him. Come on, man.
I
You
think
got
you
nothing.
should.
I need to craft a sword before he kills me.
Yeah, or you should go into a different area.
I think I should.
Try to. Like, run up there, for example.
Yes, I'm going to.
Yeah. Crocodiles are best to be avoided because they will try to kill you, and
They hit
trying
like,
to kill them is very difficult if you're just starting out in the exile
They
lands.
hit like a truck.
Yes.
That they definitely do.
So
Imps aren't so bad.
Imps are alright. And we need some... we might need to make a pickaxe, I think.
I might need to go break some trees down.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another imp.
Oh, we can kill them.
So, switching between first and third is as simple as rolling the mouse, guys. I like to play in both modes. It gives me a bit more control over, for example, in combat, seeing around me, seeing what I can see. I like to chop down trees in third person. I just find that more pleasurable. Getting some wood from the trees.
Nice.
Have I leveled up? Yes, I have.
Now you can make a sword, I think.
Now I need to learn the recipe for making a sword. So one of the things we do, I'm probably dying in the world outside. Yep, I see an imp. Hold on. Oh man, he's a exploding imp, which means I need to be a bit careful. One of the things we do that's slightly different to other games in this genre, you have building sets. So when you learn a feat, like for example the Desert Builder feat, you get all of the recipes listed here. So we group things together that in a way that's practical for players. So you don't just learn one thing. You can learn the basic clothes and then you get all the basic clothes. You don't just buy one recipe at a time. So I'm going to buy the soldier recipe because I really would like to be able to craft a weapon.
Yes. And a sword is a really excellent tool to protect yourself from those bad imps.
From everything. I need some stone.
But you need some stone.
You can pick up stones off the ground, of course. You can also hit stones with an axe. Bam.
Wouldn't it be better to hit it with a pickaxe, though?
Yes, but then I'd have to craft the pickaxe,
Yes.
see? And I'm lazy.
I gotta say, I know I'm biased, but I really like how our stones break up and fall apart, and I think it's great. So yeah, you agree?
That was awkward.
Yeah, I know.
Awkward.
Yeah,
No, it was wonderful. It is
Thank
wonderful.
you.
I agree with you completely.
I do my best to
one of the-
try to be
one of
both
the-
awkward and wonderful.
One of the things we wanted to do was make sure that hitting things felt good all the time, because you do a lot of it in these games, right? So
Yeah.
we wanted to make sure that the feeling of hitting something not only matched our barbarian fantasy expectations, but also, you know, it is cool. You got to do it a lot. You may as well break things properly.
Yeah.
All right.
And no hitting things with fists.
So if we go back this way, am I going back into crocodile territory? I think we need to go this way. All right, I'm going to go this way.
Yep.
Huh. If you guys look over there, up on top of that,
That looks like a camp.
you can see I think it's a Darfari camp. You can tell by the skulls. So up there's a bunch of Darfari.
So we probably shouldn't go there.
I am not prepared,
No.
so I will not be going up there. What I might do though is set up myself a little scouting area here. So let's see.
We need some more stones because we're going to build something,
That's right.
I think.
I believe that is.
And that was also a very awkward transition. I thought I was going to be the one doing the giggling and being doing the awkward laugh.
I'm just laughing at your amazingly awkward transition. That was.
Yes.
And now we're going to build something, ladies and gentlemen. Building.
Yes, building.
All right. I actually need to learn more stuff. I can learn Desert Builder.
Desert Builder. That's good.
Unlock. Cool. So now you see I have all of these recipes. So I'm going to craft foundation. Craft. Oh, I only have enough for 3 walls.
That sucks.
Fine.
What are you going to do about that, Joel?
I'm going to have to harvest some more stone.
Yes.
Like a dwarf.
Now,
I could also kill some NPCs.
Yeah,
and
disclaimer, everything you need to craft stuff and everything you get from individual stones and from the trees, it's all subject to change. We're making it easy on ourselves for the playtests.
I wouldn't
and,
start
the
building
demos.
wiki lists based on this video to
Yes,
put it that way. Because,
don't make wikis based on this video.
recipes are certainly subject to change,
Yeah.
and will indeed change. All right, so cool. Placement GUI. Pushing 5 puts you in placement mode. 5 because I have an object equipped on 5 that's placeable. You use the mouse wheel to rotate. You can use shift to raise, lower. You can also use control to rotate. And is it? Oh yeah, because it's a foundation, I can't tilt it, of course.
Yeah.
But you can tilt some of the objects. This is not one of the tiltable ones. Okay. Should I lower my? No,
I think you should lower it.
A little
Keep
bit.
it some.
Yeah, let's keep it down here.
Yeah, that's good.
Foundation placed. Okay. If I want to craft another one, I just hit 5 again. It'll start crafting the background.
Very neat.
This is our placement GUI. Everything snaps. You can easily see where the outer face of things is. You can rotate them by rolling the mouse. Very simple. Very straightforward. Hopefully fairly intuitive for people. Right. And this is basically... I'm going to craft a few more things. I'm going to craft
Then we can make ourselves a nice little shelter.
one of those.
If you have more stones.
I gotta get more stones, man.
Yeah.
Where's the stones at, man? There's a stone, man.
There's a stone. I hear the stones have gone on their farewell tour.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. That was bad.
No,
was
it
very bad.
wasn't bad. It was very good. It was just, you know, most of our audience won't know who the Stones are because, you know, they weren't born.
I think a lot of our
I'm
audience know who
joking.
the stones are.
joking.
Yeah, I mean, they've probably read the Conan stuff and probably saw the movie. I don't know. That would make them old enough, I think.
Mick Jagger and Mick Jagger and Tothamon's epic battle. Is that what
Indeed, yes. And
of course. Yes.
for those of you watching at home, whenever I open my mouth, I just make sounds and words come out, and I don't really think about what I'm saying until after I've said it.
That's kind of how the world works.
Yeah, and I think that's how you work too, Joe.
Well, that's probably true. All right, I'm going to break. So, durability of weapons, items, everything is listed underneath on the hotbar. You can see that hopefully fairly clearly. What I'm going to do is break my pickaxe by using it too much. Well, I don't need to break it on that. I'm going to break it on this one, which is under a tree. Amazing.
Yes.
Break.
Slowly, slowly. Oh, there it goes.
And I smashed my pickaxe.
Yes.
Okay, so now I got to repair it. Pretty
Very
straightforward
simple.
repair system. If you want more information, I have taken the time
Oh yes.
to write
Indeed
item
he
descriptions.
has.
I've taken the time to write item descriptions for every item in the game, with full quotes from the Conan
Oh,
stories.
You're doing a fantastic job. Joel.
It's thank you. I
We
like
really
to
appreciate-
Nobody,
we really appreciate it.
nobody in the office actually reads what I write, but it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. Oh,
Yeah.
nighttime.
Then we should probably finish building our little
try.
hut here.
I believe so.
Yes.
Alright, let me do some real building here. I need... Yeah, let's craft a few of these.
Some walls.
I probably need to get more stone now. Conan,
And,
the stone venture. Conan.
And as night falls, then it's probably a good idea to find a source of light.
Yes.
And we've already made the torch, so that's good. No, we haven't made a torch.
I haven't made a torch. I just happen to have the recipe lying around.
There we go. And of course, the torch is equipped in the offhand, which you can always see what you're.
Yeah, it's another thing we wanted to change in our game, was to make it so that you could actually have weapons and things equipped in.
And then you can see the lovely little bracelet on the left there.
Shining.
Yes.
Shining in the darkness, shining in the night.
Probably killing you. As...
Oh, I see lights over there. Probably means there's an NPC camp.
Yes.
You got to be a bit careful as you explore. You don't want to run into humans. Other humans are not nice most of the time. We simulated that from actual PvP.
Yeah, I remember some
We've
harrowing moments from the playtests.
The best thing that ever happened was one night. I would say one of the executives at Funcom had built a really lovely house, and I was playing at home and I smashed in the wall and stole all their stuff and killed them where they were lying in the bed. And the next morning they were asking the coders, "What has happened? My house has disappeared overnight."
That sounds like something you would do.
And I think the coders replied, "Get good."
Yeah. No, I think you replied, "Get good."
Well, yeah, sure.
Or just start surviving.
Exactly.
Yes.
Learn to play.
So maybe we should finish this little house of ours.
That's the plan.
Oh yeah.
You reckon 6 by 2?
6 by 2 is good.
Good. Or
6 by
it's
2
actually
is
3 by 2. 6 total. Yeah. Whatever, man.
You are a game designer. I'm just a community manager. I'm bad at math. I always was.
I need some wood.
You also need some wood.
Time to bring out the old axe.
We probably could have cheated a bit and given ourselves all the wood and stuff in advance, but we decided not to.
This is how the game plays, so it's worth showing
plays.
people how the game actually plays.
Indeed.
I want people to understand what we're making here.
Which is a survival game.
Which is a survival game.
Yes. And you seem to be doing good as far as eating and drinking is concerned, so...
Well, that's because... So, yeah, once you get them blue, I think I didn't finish that thought earlier, actually, because I got attacked by a crocodile.
That could be.
Once you get those... How many do I need? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 more.
And a door.
Let's craft a door. Craft
another door.
Yep. Alright, 6. Let's see.
You were going to finish that thought about...
Yeah. So the when the icons are blue on food and drink, it gives you a grace period. You don't have to worry about your food and drink for a little while.
Yep.
It basically gives you a period of time in which you do not have to stress. So you are encouraged, therefore, to fill up your food and drink to full when you are going to drink, because it's going to make sure that you always have full food and drink at that point, and then you will be better served that way.
I think your door is finished as well.
Some notes on PvP, actually. It's worth noting that at night time, you are very visible when you're walking around carrying a torch.
Yes.
So it is certainly worth...
It's already there.
I've already made it, haven't I? Dragging it down. Right, drop him in. Let's see. Come here, snappy door.
Yep.
Oh, snap it to the socket there.
It's a bit finicky, but you're still being worked on. Disclaimer, again, everything's still being worked on.
Hey, who owns this door? It's me!
It's you!
I'm the only
Flawless owns it.
Nice.
We don't have a roof, though.
We don't have a roof, but you'll see on the top left, my shelter icon is starting to get filled in. This becomes fairly important when dangerous weather like sandstorms kicks in.
Yeah.
You're going to need to find full shelter in order to take no damage. So...
I actually came across the sandstorm as I was testing the game earlier today.
Yes,
and
we're going to show that in one of these streams,
yes,
I believe.
we are.
But probably not this one, seeing this is opening moments. Cool. All right, what else do I have on my agenda here?
Maybe a campfire?
Maybe a campfire.
Maybe a
That's
campfire.
probably a good idea. Oh, look, I can craft lots of stuff now.
Yes. Now everything in yellow is things that you can unlock.
Yes, and once you unlock these, they unlock further things down the line. So there is a bit of prerequisite system here. I am going to need to craft myself some clothing at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I should do that now. Craft pants, shirt, shoes, gloves.
And I don't think these clothes probably don't give you too much protection from whatever's out there.
No,
right?
well, our armor's at 100,000 because we cheated, but
Yeah, that's true. But other than that fact,
other than that
fact, and again, guys, we're sorry about the audio. We're gonna fix it for later, and we promise the sound is good. Our sound guy Aril is working on it.
there will be in-game voice, in-game chat. I can actually show you the chat screen.
Ah, yes. The again, disclaimer, subject to change.
Yeah. It's you can hide it and bring it out. You can set it to show up only when you want it to show up. You can send messages. You can enable and disable global chat. We're going to talk about some of those things when we do a
Guild
stream.
chat. There's local chat.
Yeah, we're going to do some of these things when we do a stream about the multiplayer aspects of the game, and we actually, drag in some other developers and start doing stuff. Placement of a campfire, yeah, I can place it on the ground. I can tilt it, that's what I was talking about earlier, so you can place these things on slopes.
That doesn't seem safe though, tilting the campfire.
I don't think it works. But snappable. There it is. Our happy campfire, we can use it. Drop in wood. Drop in meat.
And turn it on.
Turn it on. Fantastic art here on the right.
And this is essentially a machine.
Yes, it is a machine. It will now burn, it will cast light. It will burn for a while. It will deliver me scraps of shredded roast, which I will then take into my inventory. It's crafting over here. Once it's done, turn it off. I can leave the wood in there in case I need fuel in there later. I now have low food and low water again, so I'm going to just pump those up. I'm getting far too much.
Because we're cheating a bit.
I'm cheating, so I'm getting far too much food at least per tick.
Yes.
Which is, that's fine. We're showing this off. Cool. So now I have my little house. Maybe I should go kill a baby kappa.
Are you really that heartless, Joel?
I am really that heartless.
All right. So killing an animal obviously can give you meat, and it can give you stuff that you can make armor out of, as far as I know.
It can indeed.
Just say yes, Joel. Nod along and say yes.
Of course it can. Of course it can.
And our shellbacks haven't laid any new eggs since the last time you were there. And,
yes. So we
stole her unborn young, Joel. That's what you did.
One of the things we tried to do with the game is we have a little bit of an ecosystem around some of the creatures. So, for example, if I kill their babies and they can see me or hear me doing it, which is, at the moment it's a very close range, but we're going to make it a little bit further out. So you need to be very careful about how you accomplish the goal of taking food from these guys.
Because they're going to attack you.
Because they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
And you really don't want to fight a kappa early on. Or, sorry, shaleback, whoops.
Yeah, you're the one who changed it, so you know.
Well, kappas were for Katai, man.
That's true.
I wrote the kappas too, back in the day. So
yeah, because you've been immersed in the world of Conan for how many years?
Well, I was on Conan from 2007,
and
then I was on TSW from 2010, and then back on Conan. So here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. So where should we end this? Should we go north along the river here?
Maybe we should.
Along
Just
the
a little
river
bit.
and just see what we can see, because I see some stuff in the distance that I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, you mean the bridge in the distance?
I see the bridge.
Yes.
I also think we could also go and see. Maybe we should end it on a more sinister note, a more entrance type note.
Sure, if you can remember where the entrance is. I can never find this place.
Really?
Yeah, if it's the place that I think you're talking about, and then I can never really find it.
Follow the degenerate humans, my friend.
With
they will lead you.
Very whatever it is they have between their legs. They're very small, whatever it is they have.
Oh look, here comes an imp. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the shield block. Oh, he's got debug lines on him. Amazing! He shattered my wooden shield. You die, boy. Power attack, die.
Nice.
Right.
That was a good hit. He flew out.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to get up close and personal with these guys.
Ah, yes. Now I can see where you are.
Finally, you know where I am.
Yes, I know where you are.
Right.
Finally. And I think that's where we're going to end it.
I believe so.
And
adventure awaits, my friend. Let's. I think we should probably just. Whoa! Hello, gentlemen. imps.
I think you killed both of them. Nope, there it is. Kill it. Kill it.
Ready?
Kill it.
Ha.
Kill it, Joel, and then we're going to take some questions from the chat.
I'll demonstrate. We got a game here. Jump in.
Jump back in.
It's chaining, right? So you can animation chain like this. Also in first person. We can have up to 5 chain combos.
And of course, everything's subject to change.
Subject to change.
This is still...
If you're talking about harvesting, the plan is to have it so that you can hold down left mouse to harvest and keep harvesting.
Yeah.
But I like the clickiness. I like the click. I don't know why.
You like the feedback of the click.
I like clicking things. But yeah, the plan is to have definitely hold down left mouse to... You can hold down E to harvest and just